L1X. Just getting prepared for the launch. We don't know exactly what day it's going to be, but we've got a feeling it's not going to be too long away. I think we've got well past 60% of people now have sanitized and vested or opted out, and I think the centralized exchanges are getting to a point where they're almost ready to go live. So I'm hoping that we're going to get some good news soon, and just got to keep putting out these spaces and just bring more people in, get more people aware of L1X. Hey, we've got someone called Dutty DB requesting to come up. Do you know Dutty DB?
Hi. No, I don't know. Mm-mm.
Hang on, trying to bring him up.
Yeah. Who is it?
Dutty DB.
Let's have a chat.
It should be up, hopefully.
Yeah, there he is. There you go.
Hey man, good to have you up. Good to have you up. Just a completely impromptu community L1X space. So if you want to jump up and chat, like if you want to just listen on Twitter, like you can. But if you want to be on camera, off camera, you want to contribute to the conversation, feel free. Also, might be a good idea to share it on Twitter as well, huh?
Yeah, let's do that.
Hang on, someone else, I think. Oh, Dutty DB is on 2 cameras.
I only see one. Oh, there we go. I see 2.
Hey, dude. I don't know why you've got 2 cameras up.
Yeah.
No, it's gone on 1. I think some people have problems actually speaking, because I remember speaking to Crypto Walker, and his mate Shano, he was trying to come on and he couldn't get on. He kept jumping up, but he couldn't speak. And I think it was something to do with if you can't speak, it might be something to do with your Google privacy settings. You might need to clear your cache, because I think sometimes your browser can restrict you from participating if you've got your settings set wrong. Or not wrong, but like set to privacy maybe.
Yeah.
Tweet this out.
I am.
Well, actually, I don't really need to tweet it out, do I? Because I'm already tweet. Oh no, I will tweet it out because I'll put hashtags in it.
Sleazy Slimy's in a space. Yeah, you need to check out that wallet I sent you. You don't have to download anything. You don't have to click. You don't have to connect to anything. All you do is just pull it up and then put in whatever wallet address you want to search, and it'll bring up all the coins. And then, dude, it runs native to Telegram. You can check asset values, chart buy and sell markers, instant audits, like real-time token information, and it has like all the tokens that are in that wallet that supports the chain. It'll pop up right away, so then you can look in at every single one, charts, everything, top holders, like literally everything's right there. It's really cool. It supports ARB, AVAX, Binance, Ethereum, Matic, and Solana.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So you can put in any address and look at all the information you want. It's a friend of mine created it, Sloth. It's really nice, actually. User interface looks nice too. Looks really cool. Yeah.
I was looking at it before. I actually, when you shared it, I clicked on it, and it opens up like a window within Telegram, doesn't it? It's like its own little.
Yeah, it's built native on Telegram. Yeah, it runs native on Telegram, so you don't have to download anything. You just have to, pop it up like a chat room, and put the wallet address in there, and it's really cool.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that, because normally they're bots and they're just like within the channel, like within the chat function, aren't they? But this is like a pop-up. It's like a little browser, if you will, isn't it? A little browser within Telegram.
Yeah, it's like a chart browser, like a little DEX screener, except you can like check your wallet with those tokens and coins in it. It's got all the information you need. It's really cool. I haven't gone like deep into it, but I had just shared it with you when I saw it, and I checked it out first. Let's see if I was sharing something stupid.
Yeah, sharing a wallet drainer.
Fucking no. I didn't think Sloth would do that anyway, since it was shared within it's within the dojo and whatnot. Anyhow, and
anything that's shared in there, it's safe, don't you? That's the thing.
Yeah, and I know Sloth not real well, but Sloth runs in the circles that I run in, so I can I have a good feel on the guy. He's a decent guy. He's an Aussie.
Oh, it's Aussie. He's Aussie, is it?
Yeah, he's Aussie. Yeah.
I'm just sharing the screen now. I wanted to see if it had on here the current amount of people that have participated in the data sanitization. I don't know if it does or not. I thought it might have been live on here.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it is. I know we passed 60%. So
yeah,
I think. I mean, I can't speak for the team, obviously, because I'm not on the team. But I reckon the second the centralized exchanges, both of them, not one of them, but both of them, once they've done everything to onboard L1X where they can basically flick a switch and go live, I reckon that's what's going to happen. I reckon they're just going to pull the when they're able to. I just reckon they're going to pull the trigger and then go live, because at the end of the day, right, they give people a lot of time, and 60%. I mean, it's a lot closer than what it was. And I know the goal is to get everybody done, but you can't sit around and wait forever, can you?
Right.
Like, I mean, come on, how long can you wait, really? Like, you've got to have kind of a limit, haven't you? Where you think, okay, well, we've got so many people on board now. At the end of the day, they're not going to get their tokens until they start vesting, pretty much, because they've still got the tokens. It's just the fact that they're not in the V2 wallet, and the cliff doesn't start, does it? So the cliff hasn't started. The vesting doesn't start until they've vested the tokens.
I'm sorry. I was just looking at an update. I just updated my Trust wallet, and it now supports Solana and the dApps.
That's okay. I often talk to myself anyway, so I'm used to it.
Yeah, no, I was just checking this out, and I just saw, got confused by this update. This last update is all weird and screwed up, but it now has all of the Solana dApps in it. So it looks like Trust Wallet. Yeah, it looks like Trust Wallet is caught up to the game for the degens. Too late for me. I already have the other wallet. Dickheads, you should have been quicker.
Yeah, they're too slow to the game.
Dude, they had Bone and they got rid of it. Dude, they had the bone and everything. I could see my bone tokens in there, and then all of a sudden, boom, they just disappeared. Now they're stuck in there, and they say Ethereum, but it doesn't track bone anymore on Shibarium. It's weird. Trust Wallet is better and worse than other wallets. Hold on, it's worse and better than other wallets. Let's go with that instead. Oh, they're all crap, aren't they?
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't. It's one of them, innit? Like, until someone brings something out that's completely Web 2 friendly, like layman terms, simple for everyone. Which I think the wallet that succeeds will be the wallet that has every token, every coin, every blockchain. It doesn't matter what chain it's on. It doesn't matter EVM, non-EVM. I think that'll be the one that kind of, and it'll have to be a mobile wallet as well.
Yeah. What is this? Guys, have you seen the L1X is on the Hello Labs pitch portal for season 2 Killer Whales?
Yeah, I'm just going to bring it up now. I'm going to share it, sir. I'm going to share it.
Huh.
Let's share it.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I love the killer. I'm going to be on the killer. Oh, Patrick, I'm going to be on the Killer Whales as well. I'm going to be on the show. They've invited me on to the season 2. It's pretty.
Yeah, right. Did they really know?
What? Yeah, no, they have. Seriously, they've invited me on to see. Yeah. I forgot to mention it. I'm one of the judges.
What the hell, man?
I'm one of the judges. Patrick's like, "Are you seriously? Are you serious?
Are you fucking with me or what?
Yeah, I'm playing. I'm talking at my ass.
He's he's taking the piss. Fucking guy.
Wow. Come on, I've got 7,000 followers on YouTube. Do you seriously think I'm going to be sat up there with a Crypto Man, Altcoin Daily, and Crypto Wendy? Oh yeah, this guy from Australia has got 7,000 followers.
Fucking guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to news.
Yeah.
Killer Whales applications are open. If you can help me find the link where it's.
Where's it at? L1X, where are you? Where are you at?
Yeah, Matt Welsh has said, "I'm happy to collect my 1% until launch, but I'm ready for the launch. I agree. We can't wait forever for people to invest. Lock them in platinum and let's rock." Yeah, I think that's the thing, isn't it? I think that's the thing that's kind of messed it up, is because if everyone was in the private sale, you could basically lock them in the lowest platinum tier, lock them in the tier, like say silver, and unless you respond, you're in silver. Then you've got to kind of move into gold or platinum. But because of the public sale, they can vest or they can opt out, and it's because they've got 2 options, and you can't really do it for them, can you? So it's a bit annoying. It's a shame. But yeah,
I agree.
You can't keep it going forever though. I want to see this.
What's up, Andrew in the house? What's happening?
Yeah, Patrick. Where is L1X? Like, I'm
where's L1X at? Oh, where the hell we got going on, y'all?
Sent a teaser.
What is it out there? Arcade news. Did you look at the news?
Oh, hang on. Pitch portal submissions.
There we go. That'll be odd, boys.
Woohoo!
Oh, look at that! Oh, it's fucking beautiful. Look at that. Built to unite the world's fastest interoperable blockchain, L1X, baby.
Killer Whales pitch portal. The thing is, by the time they're pitching for this program, which is going to be next year, because the one that was like season 1's happening now, isn't it? So I'm hoping by the time they're on this show, everyone will know who they are anyhow, and they'll already be a major success.
Yeah, that would be so amazing. Yeah, like by the time this comes out, they've already like laid the groundwork and gotten their name out there. It'd be so great. Then this maybe can be like that spark, that catalyst to like blow it up to everyone else.
Yeah, so I'll put this in the link. I'll put this in the link. You need to head over to that link. No, it's not live yet, so voting opens soon because you got to vote for the project. So we've got to blitz it. Yeah,
that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, L1X is a trailblazing blockchain platform with a bold vision of revolutionizing the decentralized landscape, unraveling exceptional interoperability, scalability, speed, and security. We stand as the only blockchain utilizing the groundbreaking crosstalk with 2 powerful virtual machines, L1X core virtual machines, and the innovative crosstalk virtual machine. L1X enables seamless, native, and multi-chain transactions, interaction, authentication, and smart contract invocation and implementation within L1X. Now, that is a bloody mouthful, but
yeah,
it's trailblazing, as it says.
Hell yeah, it's trailblazing.
To be honest, I was in a chat, right? This. I'm not lying here, right? I was in a chat. I can't remember where or why. I don't remember what it was. Maybe a Twitter space, and this was like back in 2021, and I was speaking to the person that was basically headhunting people to go on to this show, to actually go on to Killer Whales and be one of the pitch, not a project, but the actual lineup. So when I was saying I'm going on next year's show, obviously I was taking the mick. I was joking, but I was in a space where they were like kind of talking about this before anyone knew about it, saying there's going to be this new crypto. I mean, this is huge, isn't it? Like, you think about this, anyone that's into crypto, they're going to love watching this. Yeah, no, I know you need to vote, but you can't vote yet, Patrick. So, but I will put my mail address in. So so look at that. I'm sharing my emails there. That's not good. So, I've just literally shared 3 of my email addresses, which I didn't really want to do. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't looking. Hopefully other people weren't looking at that, but they can go back and see it.
It is a recorded space, so now I'm gonna get. Yeah, I don't. To be honest, I don't really think anyone cares what email addresses I've got.
No.
But put your email address in, submit, so keep up to date when the voting opens. Because as soon as voting opens, we want to get as many people voting on it as possible. But again, I think by the time this is going out there for like choosing what project is next, I reckon it'll probably be like, man, it'll probably be later on this year, won't it, when they start going out there and asking for people to vote.
For jailbone.
Share the tweet on Hello. Good idea, Matt. Good idea, Matt. Matt, I tell you, what would we do? What would we do without Matt and Patrick? We'd be buggered, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we would.
I
didn't catch the bottom. That one halving coin. I didn't catch the complete bottom, but I caught almost the bottom, and now it's up to 68K. It was like I caught like 20K, something like that. That stupid one I said don't to get.
Yeah.
It tanked quite a bit.
Do you know what I'm looking forward to? Actually being a degen on L1X.
That's what I'm looking forward to. Like, it's going to be incredible, isn't it? Because we're going to have, we already have the L1X, so every project that launches better be sure I'm going to buy everything. Everything left and right. Boom, boom, boom.
Is everyone listening? Well, it's a bit hard to. Well, you can reply in the comments, or if you're in the chat, you can reply in the chat in the comment section. Is anyone else a degen in here, like down the rabbit hole with Solana and stuff? Because I basically wasn't touching Solana at all, and then I started degening, and now it's like I'm an addict. I feel like I can't go a day without degening into a 10k market cap project.
Right?
Yeah. So,
I sure. You better believe it.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Can I put more than one picture on here? I don't know if I can or not.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm trying to post on the killer whales, but I want to put up layer 1x, but I don't know if I can do a photo at the same time. It don't matter.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm just writing a tweet, so I don't know, for most people I can't multitask.
Nah, right. Come join the chat with us. Links in Discord. I just woke up a while ago. Mark woke me up with a phone call.
Well, in all honesty, right, I was gonna go to bed because I've got to get up at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
No, not 5:30, 6:30. But I thought I'm not. I'm going to do a video. I was going to do a YouTube video for layer 1x. But I thought it seems more. It makes more sense to me to do live streams just to bring different community members up.
Absolutely.
Because doing content's great, but this is content, isn't it? But this content involves community, so makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
Oh, Patrick said voting starts May the 1st, which is pretty cool. It's only 2 weeks away. Will there be a pre-sale for the beard meme? Right, the best person for that is AS Yield.
Yieldfi, yeah. AS Yieldfi can answer that one if he's still here. Will there be a pre-sale for Beard X?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I don't want to guess.
Yeah,
I should
I'm not
know.
going to say.
To be honest, I should know, but I've been DJing. Right? I've been DJing in Solana meme coins too much. Matt's put. I've had to stop myself from DJing too much. Too many memes. Too much dilution. Shitty devs. Shitty devs. They're not even devs, are they? The people in bedrooms. The people in bedrooms. That what's that app called? What you go to for create a Solana meme?
That's it. Yeah, that's what they do. They create a Solana meme and screw everyone up.
It cost about $3.50 to create a contract, to launch a project. And that's pretty much what people are doing. Yeah.
They take 85% of the supply, switch it into 20 different wallets, say it wasn't them, and then they snipe the whole project, crash it, and blame it on the DJ and blame it on the Jeets. Oh, the snipers got it. The snipers got it. No, man, dickhead, you did it. You'll do it again too.
You're the Jeet.
Pump.fun. Yeah, I didn't mess with that one. I'm lucky I didn't, because there was a while ago a bunch of wallets got drained because of pump.fun. So I'm happy I didn't get into that. Luckily I didn't, but it's fine now apparently. Yeah, a bunch of people that connected with like BonkBot or whatever had their wallets drained that connected to pump.fun. I actually shared that with you, Mark. So luckily you didn't get into that. Now it's safe now. People are getting it. I haven't tried it.
Killer whales.
Where's Beard X in my list? There we are. No, I don't know. All right.
That'll be a sec. I'm just doing an email. I'm so bad me at actual multitasking, but I literally cannot speak. If I'm typing an email, I can't have a conversation because I'll just end up.
If you hear, I start typing what I'm saying.
I'll end up writing complete gibberish.
Yeah, or like typing a few words that I'm saying, and then I'm like, I got to go back and erase it because I don't know what I just wrote. I hear you. It's the same.
Yeah. My wife can do like 3 things at the same time. Like I can't even I mean brushing my teeth's a struggle.
All right.
Right, okay, so
brushing your teeth and standing up. It's hard to do.
Right, I've just posted a tweet out just letting people to with a link to click on it, to go to it, to register their email address and vote for L1X. I mean, in all reality, there should be a hell of a lot of votes for L1X because we've got quite a big community and it's getting people to engage.
Yes, engage with us.
Get it on. You know, I'll do that as well. I'll not do it now because I can't concentrate. So, has everyone got the nodes yet? I know you've not got, Garrett. You've not yet.
That's a sore spot. How dare you? How dare you bring that up?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, what's annoying is like people that didn't get in early enough where they could use their existing tokens. Well, then you wanna get one now later on, and you need dollars to get it. I mean,
yeah, I want to buy one, but don't have the money.
I told a mate about one today. I said, listen, you missed L1X, but you've got to get yourself a node because
then you're not
basically a wet. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, it doesn't matter the public sale's finished because you just buy a node. Like the only thing is you've got to spend $2,500, but you're getting $2,500 worth of L1X for 50 cents.
Yeah.
So you're laughing.
Yeah, exactly. If I could do that, I would. I already liquidated enough of my projects that I'm not going to liquidate more to do it. So
yeah, it's hard selling stuff. It's hard selling stuff for a loss, isn't it?
Yeah, I won't do that anymore, and I'm not going to sell anything else anyway because I have what I have, and it's not enough.
Yeah, I showed my mate. I said, listen, go to L1X app and then look at the node calculator and then start putting in, playing about with it, and like just put in different figures, like different prices. And I was telling him the starting market cap, and he's like, he said, like, you're joking. It's launching at 22 million. I said, yeah, and he's like, it's a layer 1 blockchain. He said, why is it launching at such a low market cap? I said, well, I said it was originally launching at $192 million market cap. I don't know if you remember, Garrett, but that was the initial launch price. That was the initial market cap, what it was launching at, $192 million.
Right.
But they basically jigged it all about. So the supply is tiny at launch, which then brought the market cap down. Because he's like, this is gonna 10x, like very, very quickly. Well, I said, well, then figure out what it is you're buying with a node. Like you're basically getting a node for $2,500 that's in all likelihood going to be worth $25,000 very, very quickly.
Right. And it's going to be worth $250,000 really quickly.
Well, I don't know how quick, but it's got to chat. I mean, I know.
$125,000. That's
well, I know one of my mates who's into Solana. One of his buddies has just bought a Solana node, and he paid $600,000 for it.
Oh my gosh!
For a Solana node, because
wow,
with nodes, like there's only so many nodes, and when people buy them and hold them, it's not like you can just buy a node. You can buy a node when someone sells you a node, when one becomes available. So
yeah, you
if you think
buy
about
one.
Yeah, well, if you think about, like, say L1X, right, and the nodes, and like take for now, there's only now there could be more. I think Kevin said the event listener nodes, in all likelihood, are never going to increase. There's going to be 800 of them. But he said the full validator nodes, right now there's 800. There could be more. But just let's say there's only ever going to be 800 of each. So when they're all sold out, if somebody wants one, they've got to know somebody that's got one, and they've got to offer them X amount of money, or someone's going to put one up for sale on the L1X marketplace. But in reality, right, when you're selling a node, what price do you sell it? What price do you sell it at? Because you got to look at the current. Yeah, well, you got to look at the current price of L1X. Then you can work out the value of it right now, but then you've also got to look at the future value, like on year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. Then think about cycles. Think about where L1X is going to be at the next bull run. So in reality, you can factor in. It's like if you sell a business, like Amazon business, for instance. You have multipliers depending on what type of business it is, depending on how successful it is, and so you'll some of them Amazon businesses, they have like a 20 times multiplier on them. I mean, so if you had an L1X full validator node, and that were giving you 75,000 L1X, $75,000, just at a really low. What I think was it $5? Hang on, let's put it in. $5. Full validator node. Hang on, full validator node. $5. Hosting fee $100. Keep everything else the same. So it's giving you $66,000, right? At $5. Well, it's not going to stay at $5, is it? So, but say it did. So if you were going to sell a node, you wouldn't sell it at $5 just for 1 year. You'd probably say, well, I want 5 years kind of income for that. So just at $5 L1X, you'd be looking at $330,000. But that's just presuming it's only ever going to be $5. So pretty much when these are sold out, a full validator node is probably going to be minimum. You'll see one for sale for it's probably like $300,000. If that, yeah. Well, then why would you sell it when it's at $5? It's going to give you 66 grand a year, and obviously that's not going to stay at that price, is it? No, $10 is giving you 132 grand. Yeah, and then obviously you're factoring in bear and bull cycles, but if you take on average, if you take what it potentially could go up to, and then what it can come down to, then you take an average from that, and it's still probably going to be way higher than $5 anyhow. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So the importance of getting these, even if you don't intend on using it, like get one, and because you've got the tokens at that price anyway, and if you want to use it, you can use it. If you don't, you don't. But the fact of the matter is, you're sitting on a gold mine. Yeah, that's why it's a sore spot for me, because I'm still waiting for the 2 that I was promised. I need those 2. Yeah, well, I spoke to Kevin about that. I said, well, Garrett don't want them anymore, so just give them me instead. So he said, oh, okay. So, sorry, Garrett. Mm-hmm. Oh, so you're going to give me that fucking validator node from Skippy, right? Oh, yeah. Skippy? Nah. Well, the thing is with that, I've still got to find the L1X coins for that anyway. So if Skippy gives me that FVN, he's not giving me the L1X. So then I've got to... No, of course not. Why wouldn't somebody would do... He's not that dumb. He's not dumb at all. Do you know what? He probably regretted... He probably regretted that the second he opened his mouth. Or at least he fucking probably has... Over time, he probably wish he didn't say it.
realizing
skip
what he
it.
has.
Listen. I don't hold him to it. I don't even when he said it. When he said it, I thought we all say things in sometimes in the spur of the heat of the moment. So I don't hold him to it anyway.
In the heat of the moment. No shit, right?
Yeah.
Good times.
So Matt, Patrick, if you want to jump up, Shield, what are you doing? What are you doing normally?
Yeah, dude, man, what are you doing, man?
You're not normally messaging. You're normally up here speaking. You're normally up.
Yeah, come on by. Oh, you might
joining the convo.
Maybe he's at work, can't come in or something.
Oh yeah, most people do still have a day job, don't they?
Yeah. You can probably listen to this. You go out as business occasionally.
Yeah.
It's easier to listen and join in, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the NFT marketplace going live. I can't wait. I can't wait for that because I want to see the usernames that go up for sale, and because that's gonna be pretty fun.
Yeah, right. And seeing everybody's names, like what they have, like yeah. I can't wait to get my free one so I can I have a huge list, man. I got a list because every time I'd go to make a name, and I'd go to buy a name, I would think of another name and then another name and another name and another name so that I couldn't settle on a name. So I got all these names and it's like, oh, what do you pick?
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
Do you know, we're going to buy one the other day and I didn't sell the tokens that I had, and that meme coin has dropped now down to $3, basically from $2 to about 75 cents, and I was going to sell it at $2 and I didn't, and I'm kicking myself because I wanted to take part in the 250k L1X giveaway. So I hope I hope anyone here that got a username, I hope you win, because that is someone's going to win 250k for buying a username, which is insane.
Yeah, that would be amazing. I should have done it. Oh well.
Yeah, well, I didn't. I wish I didn't, but I wish I did. I mean, they're currently $242 now to buy, so they keep going up in price, don't they? They keep going up.
Yeah, 240, 242.
Yeah, so
that $2 a kicker, right? What the hell? That $2, come on. Can't just make it 240. The hell's wrong with you?
It's just a percentage, isn't it? It's just going up.
No, I know.
$2. 180.
180, 200, 220, 240, 220, 242.
Yeah.
At least it's not another $20 onto it. You know what I mean? 240, 260, 280.
Yeah. So anyone that's not got an L1X username yet, you're basically you're profit sharing. So there's gonna be a million L1X usernames, which seems a lot because I remember at the beginning it's an NFT collection, and even Herder's it's too much, it's too many, and I don't think even Herder grasped that it's not a 10,000 NFT collection. It's not a JPEG. NFT is just what it actually is, but it's not a JPEG. It's much more than that.
It's got 3 pieces to it. Yeah, it's got 3 parts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, pretty much you're going to be profit sharing all the fees that happen on the L1X app. So you're going to share.
Right.
You're going to share. So what you're going to get from it is pretty. I mean, the actual amounts no one knows exactly yet, but with the username, you've got that. The username for one is going to have so much value, but it's not going to have value in the short term. It's going to have value in the long term, because the Ethereum ENS name service, early on, people didn't really see, or people didn't really realize the value to them. It's only, I mean, it had a bit of an advantage because I don't think the ENS name service come out when Ethereum were launched. I think it come out like way after that. So it had that kind of network effect already. But even early on, people didn't realize the value of it. Like now with L1X, people know the value of the name services, but they don't really associate the value with L1X because L1X doesn't have any value yet. So,
Correct. Right.
but because of the value that Ethereum ENS has got and Solana name services has got, they know the value that L1X potentially has. So it's going to be one of them. That's why over 200,000 have been sold out, because people realize that when Layer 1X gets the network effect, where community catches the technology, that these names are going to be highly, highly speculative. The value is going to be highly speculative. So it's not a short-term play, but the profit sharing is going to be pretty good. And like you buy, well, it's not valid now, is it? Like when we were buying them early on, you bought one, you got one free. So that was pretty darn cool. It's all right. AS Yield, at least you're listening, using it as a podcast maybe. And Luscious Suspicious, LOL1X and High Crypto Psycho. Luscious Suspicious.
Morning, Luscious Suspicious. Or evening.
Yeah. Jump on it. If you want to jump up, feel free to jump up. The link is in the Discord. If you want to come up, join in the convo.
Come have a chin wag.
Yeah. Matt, are you in the Discord? Sometimes I see, and Patrick, are you in Discord? Because sometimes I'm seeing his YouTube name and Matt's his Twitter name, but or what he's set as his name. Sometimes you don't really know who they are, do you? Because they've not got the Twitter name. Like you've not got the Twitter name, right?
Yeah, sometimes people have different names on different platforms, so you never know.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to DM the team and say, listen, you've got to get Mark this neon L1X sign because it's going to look really good up there on a shelf. Yeah, like there, literally right there. There's a neon sign that says Layer 1X, and if I buy it, my wife will kill me because it's $750. But if you want to kind of stress how good it'll look up there, and say you've got to buy it for Mark, so it's representing L1X. Because I don't know if any of you guys used to watch Crypto Banter. No, not Crypto Banter. BitBoy Crypto, and he had all the. I think he had cushions and stuff. But I want the neon sign. In fact, I'm just gonna find it. What were it called now? Where we're getting it from? Can you remember?
What was that? Sorry.
Can you remember what it was called?
What?
Where I was getting it from? I don't
know. Not a clue. Not a clue.
Dude, you're stoned, aren't you?
No. I'm half tired. Spaced out.
King. Let me find it. I want
know.
I'm going to share this this link. It's really cool. I didn't want to share it, but I kind of want to share it now.
Kind of trailed off before we were talking about the NFTs. I mean, you got the government rights, you got the profit sharing, and then you have the username, which is kind of like an added bonus. But to have governance rights for the direction of the blockchain is pretty big, especially with getting passive income and getting a portion of the fees. Pretty incredible for $242.
Yeah,
I mean, like $1 million sounds like an incredible number because, I mean, $1 million's a lot. But if you look at it this way, there's only 1 million usernames, and they're onboarding 15 million people in Istanbul, I mean, right there, there's a whole bunch of people that are going to want usernames. And then if that experiment works out, it'll go out to the rest of Turkey. And then if that works, the world is literally L1X's oyster. And everyone in the world that is in blockchain on L1X and that uses it is going to want a username.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I think in the beginning, like Layer 1X as a team, it was kind of talking about everything that they're doing, and they still are to a degree, but I think they're kind of focusing on key areas now, so it's not too overwhelming for people. But I mean, with most blockchains, like the blockchain does its thing, but then it's the projects that could kind of innovate on the chain, which is going to happen with Layer 1X. But like Layer 1X is actually innovating as well, because they're already onboarding like protocols elsewhere to kind of work with L1X, which typically I don't think you'd normally find that. I don't think you'd normally find a blockchain doing that.
No.
So like with on-chain, and this is what's different about Layer 1X too. It's like, I know Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, I don't know recently, I used to listen to him on YouTube quite a lot, and he was like always talking about like bringing in digital identities for like Africa, so people have got like some kind of ID where like no, they're not banked or anything, they've got no way of kind of proving who they are, and he was talking about that probably back in 2021. But I mean, for the best part, I think it's still talk. And like Layer 1X is kind of, that's one thing they're kind of pushing, in it, the digital identities. So, and then working with on-chain, and on-chain experimenting with Istanbul. I mean, can you imagine if it's successful and then they go countrywide, and then that becomes like this test pilot where, hang on, we've got this success of Turkey, and then they start branching out to different countries.
Yeah, exactly.
And then then you start looking at like these countries what are really crypto friendly. Like, I was just reading an article earlier on where the president of El Salvador, he's putting a bill through at the minute where they're making tax-free investment into Istanbul, so people to come to people to come to El Salvador, where you can come and it's tax-free. So they got to kind of welcome like crypto. I mean, I don't, obviously El Salvador's not Dubai, but it's another country where you can go and it's another country where you can go and you can kind of live tax-free, because the thing is, they don't need to charge tax, because if you're living in the country, you're going to be spending that insane amount of money you've got on goods and services in that country. So you're kind of paying taxes inadvertently, because you're paying it through the goods and services that you're buying, which is taxed.
What a wonderful way to get people into your country. I'll be moving away. Yeah. Screw America. Sorry if you live here, but
these countries are the countries that are gonna like adopt like digital identities quicker than any other country. They're gonna go down the blockchain route. So when you get these forward thinking countries that are adopting blockchain, well, guess what? They're gonna be adopting digital identities on blockchain as well.
Yeah.
So, and if on-chain is successful, that's going to be rolled out on all these other crypto-friendly countries what are embracing the technology. So, like with Layer 1X, it's like a lot of the transactions are going to come from Web 2 services, not even Web 3. So imagine getting all these transactions happening online, and then Mike, don't know if you were in the space. No. Mike was in a space, a week ago, maybe. I think it was during the 72-hour live stream, maybe. and he was talking about a digital. He was talking about L1X being used in a city. So, like, imagine that. Imagine if a single transaction that was done within city limits was using L1X. I mean, I don't know how that'd work, because how do you govern a city? You've got to be able to use local currency as well, haven't you? But
Yeah.
just the thought that at a government level, a government is thinking about integrating layer 1x into a payment system. That is high level conversation.
Yeah.
Like, you're not just having a conversation. Like, conversations like that don't just happen. You've got to be in the right circle, haven't you?
Yeah, that's an incredible conversation to have.
Yeah.
To making L1X a currency, and come on, that's good for us.
Currency for a city. And if you think about it, right? If you think about it, if this is a city that's potentially going to be using L1X, this city is going to be very forward thinking. It's going to be very crypto friendly. I mean, if that happened, then can you imagine the amount of transactions? Damn.
Right? And then if like that experiment works, because obviously it's an experiment. I mean, everything's experimental at this point. Like that, other cities and other countries will hear about it and want to get on board and do the same, because that's how shit works. If somebody else is doing it, everybody else wants to do it too.
Yeah. Everyone jumps on. Yeah, I think like, people talk about marketing and like when marketing and when this, and the thing is, marketing is happening every single day, because it's the conversations that are happening every single day with projects, with like other partners, that them conversations are already taking place, because all this stuff what Mike tells us about, and when you're in spaces and they give little bits away, I think this is all marketing behind the scenes. And I think the marketing what kind of me, you, and everyone else is used to is like crypto banter style marketing, like big YouTubers, and that's going to come. But I think that kind of only makes sense to come once we've launched, because there's no point creating FOMO when people can't buy. Like, what's the point? Imagine right. Imagine right. We was on a space. Say we went on a space with David Gockstein or Mario, and you've got like 10, 15, 20,000, 100,000 people watching it, talking about layer 1x. It's like, oh shit, how do I buy it? Oh, we can't yet. We're not live.
Yeah.
Like, then what's the point?
Yeah, there's no point. Exactly. The hype just died there. It all died right there. Because then the next time somebody hears about it and they can't buy it, the entire marketing plan just dies.
Yeah, well, people are impulsive. So when you create FOMO, that FOMO is so you connect your wallet and you buy.
It's instantaneous. Yeah, FOMO is now. FOMO is not next week or next year. FOMO is like, where can I get it? I can get it now. Where's it at? Where do I have to get it? I want it now. That's it. FOMO. Oh, I can't buy it yet. Oh, I just forgot about it. Next thing.
Yeah. Well, like, the thing is now we've like this generation now, like my daughter's generation, even more so than my generation, and even me now, my attention span's so small. But like that's why when the successful videos aren't 5, 10, 15 minutes long on YouTube, they're like 15 seconds or a minute. That's why YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok, that's why they're more successful, because people have got a very, very short attention span, like even a minute. I mean, sometimes like I'll do like YouTube Shorts, and I'll keep them to 15 seconds. Cause I'm thinking, God, do people have a minute? Do people have a minute to listen, to watch? That's not even a minute. Can be too long. So like, no, it's like what you can fit in 15 seconds, because I do it all the time. I literally, sometimes I'll go on the toilet, and I'll start swiping on YouTube. I can be there for half an hour. Or I'll just be, even sometimes I'll be in like in here working, and I'll look at my phone, and I'll be swiping on YouTube, and I'll be watching. I'll probably have gone through like 30 or 40 YouTube Shorts, just watching random stuff.
That it's like this ADHD age is getting worse. Nobody has an attention span for more than a few seconds to a few minutes. 15 minutes.
Well, the thing is, right? Is ADHD something that people has always had, or is it technology that's made us this way? Because if you think about it, right, no one had ADHD when I was a kid. Like, no one. I mean, they might have had it, but there was no stigma, there was no name attached to it. But it's like, no, it's like every single person's got it. And I think, is it technology that's done it? Like, giving us this short attention span that's like losing interest in stuff so fast, because we live in such a fast-paced environment.
Yep. It's technology. Technology has warped the masses.
I think it has. I mean, you think about. I think about my daughter, and I think about like grandchildren. Can you imagine what they're going to have? Like now, like, I don't know, mobile phones, like how time's consumed online. You don't even realize it. You can be online like for an hour looking at like YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels or whatever, and you might have only thought you've been looking at it for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Think of a pretty unique username that no one will have. In fact, anyone that's in the chat, right? Think of.
I have ADHD. I bought ADHD.
You've actually bought ADHD. You have.
I actually
ADHD.
bought ADHD. Yeah, I bought ADHD.
Yeah, I've just put it in. Now it's sold.
Doctor. I got Doctor. Well, DR. You know, I got Zed, Oz, Coin.
You got Coin?
I got Coin.
Nice. Well, Bitcoin must have been the first one.
Star Wars, Venom.
Bitlord's still available. Now that's a good one for anyone that's thinking about getting one. Bitlord is a huge influencer right there.
Yeah.
What about Wendy?
Got Pump.
Wendy's available.
Oh yeah, right. Wendy. Oh yeah.
Wendy. Yeah, Wendy. Well, do you know what though? Right, if you could have Wendy or you could have Wendy. The problem is problem is that you'd have to buy both of them, because if you're crypto Wendy or you'd get Wendy or, but would you get Wendy? So if you're going to buy it, if you got Wendy or, she'd just buy Wendy, and if you bought Wendy, she'd go for Wendy or. You've got to buy both of them, haven't you?
You have to buy them both to call, yeah.
Who else is there? Raul Pal. I don't even know how you spell his name. Probably spelt it wrong. Guy.
Raul.
Guy from from Coin Bureau. Guy is available. 3-letter word.
Huh.
So anyone watching this, Guy is a good one to buy. Problem is, right, I've got 10 on a list, and I can't remember what's on my list, but I've got some corkers, and none of them have gone.
No, I don't even know how many I have. I'm gonna take a look at my list. I don't even know when the last time I don't even know if I have it anymore. Do I? I have to. Usernames. Ah, there we go. Oh my. Oh Jesus.
I just want to see something that's actually gone, so I can see if my things, because memes available. What can I have? What's gone? L1X. That's gone. Right. Okay. So I read this one right. Meme coin is available. Are you talking to yourself?
I'm counting.
Meme coin. Alex, I just want to see if you're watching the show. If you're
I
watching,
have 112 usernames on my list.
Damn.
Because every time I was going to buy a username, I thought of another username. So now I have, what did I just say? 112 usernames on my list. Fucking idiot. And it's going to be impossible to choose.
Yeah, dude, you've got too many. You need to narrow that down.
I need to narrow that down. Boy, oh boy, do I ever. Holy shit. I mean, I have a number one, and I'm not, don't look it up. But yeah.
Yeah. So I was saying, Garrett, meme coin is available.
Right? Degen's gone, right? I looked, it's been gone for a long time, I'm pretty sure.
Degen's gone.
Been gone, yeah. That was been gone a long time ago.
Degen will be a high value one.
Yeah.
Degen. I'm trying to think. What else? Chad.
About Chad.
Chad's available.
Oh God.
What about what's one of the most famous abbreviations in crypto? Not financial advice. That's available. NFA and DYOR for do your own research. That's available.
KEK.
KEK. That's available.
Yeah, it's available.
There's so much available. Like, if you think you've missed out on usernames, you've not, because the chances are right. There's so many. There's only, obviously you can have whatever you want, can't you? Words, numbers, you can have whatever you want, and there's only 1 million. So, like, in reality, there's an endless amount of NFT usernames that you can buy, and I don't think it'll stop. I think the million. I think what it is, the first million will be the ones that profit share with the app. But I think this will continue way past 1 million, but you won't get the profit sharing with it.
Yeah, you probably won't get the profit share or the governance, but you'll probably just get the username in the future. So these here are the most lucrative, and these are the ones you'll want to buy if you want to get the 3 pieces instead of just having a username. Because governance rights and profit. Right there, that's enough for me. Then you have a username. Hell yeah. I was looking up usernames, and I have a few usernames from other lists that I've seen that I was looking up other usernames that sold for high values on different other blockchains. So I kind of marked those down too. I found the top 5 usernames that sold on one blockchain that sold for like $9.12 million. The top 5 usernames.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
Matt, your name is available. So I don't know what you're playing at, Matt, but you've not bought your own user. To be perfectly honest, right? If I were buying usernames again, I wouldn't bother someone bought Mark, which I'm pissed off about. But Mark, my full name, no one had bought, and I bought it, and I kind of wish I'd not, because I just feel like I've wasted my money. Because the problem is, right, with your own name, who gives a shit?
But
who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about your own name?
And then why do you want your whole full name anyway? Do you want to have your full name on every block, as your address out there for everybody? You know what I mean? You want to be Mark Rogers on your wallet address for life? Or do you want to really be DeFi and have some unique username that, not everybody knows?
Yeah, I mean, I bought Crypto Psycho, and I bought I bought L1X something or other. I can't remember what now. I bought L1X something. And I bought my full name.
You bought the expert.
Oh yeah, so I bought L1 Expert. That's what I bought.
You got the oh yeah.
L1 Expert.L1X. So I got that. That's mine. And I've got a few really good names as well. I've got some absolute corkers, but I'm not going to share them. But I have got some corkers.
Yeah, I saw somebody bought the BeardX.L1X for the BeardX project, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, beard. Did someone buy beard with a hat as well? No,
just BeardX.
It's not a thing. It's not a thing anymore, is it? BeardX.
It's not a thing anymore. Now that fly by night, that was a fly by night type of laugh over it. It was hilarious. So I mean, I even told other people, and I heard like when I shared it. Because like when we were sitting here looking at it and we just all started laughing and giggling, you know. And then like later on that night, I was just sitting in my chair watching Bob's Burgers, and I thought to myself, beard with pants. I just started giggling. And I showed the original drawing to some other people in a VC one day, another day, and they just started giggling too. And I thought it was beautiful, but it turned into something more, I guess. But it was It was a good start. I don't know. We'll see what it turns out to be, but the whole beard with pants was hilarious. I thought.
Yeah.
Just put a smile on people's faces.
Good art as well.
It's a part of the story though now. You know, it's a part of the culmination of the project. You know, it was this, now it's, you know, it's BeardX now, but it can have its like little backstory to it. When it becomes something big. The first cross-chain interoperable meme coin. Woohoo! Oh, what's that? There you go.
Yeah. Do you know what? This is how I'm getting tired now, and this is what I was just gonna say. I was gonna say some guy has just wrote Kid Arcade. And I'm like, what's he mean, Kid Arcade? And I've realised that's his name, and he's just put fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we were talking.
I was reading Kid Arcade. I was reading Kid Arcade, and I'm thinking, so has that gone? There's Kid gone. Kid's available. Kid Arcade. This is what's pretty cool as well about having the L1X username. This unified wallet address. So you can aggregate multiple wallet addresses into a single username and share your username when someone needs to make a payment or transfer crypto or NFTs to you. So you can
on my list.
So basically, from reading that, you're going to give someone your NFT, you're going to give someone your username, and you could have maybe a default wallet for that username, but you can also have all your different wallets under that username as well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So really, do you know what I'm thinking one step further then? So with the NFT usernames, you can create space cards. So presumably you could have a different wallet for different space cards. So if you wanted to do something like on like a business front, you might have a different wallet than what you would for a social platform to what you would for if you're doing gaming. So you can have people can pay you with different wallets tied to the same username through your space cards. I'm presuming that's what you'll be able to do. That's pretty cool because you can give people your L1X username. I can give people Crypto Psycho, but if you click the link through different space cards, that'd send the funds to a different address.
That's awesome.
Now that's just me forward thinking. Now that might not be the case at all, but I'm presuming that's what the case will be, because that's what the point of the space cards is, so you can differentiate yourself under the same identity.
Nice. To simplify things, to simplify your entire portfolio. Yeah.
Yes. So,
fire.
If anyone wants to jump up,
come and chat with us, please.
Yeah. And
perspective.
I mean, this is better than sometimes. Like I've been in Telegrams and I've literally been in there for an hour or two, kind of asking myself questions and then answering my own questions, which is kind of a sign of insanity. But you get away with it. You get away with it. You get away with it.
All by yourself. Yeah. At least you have me to riff off you, or to riff off.
I mean, the amount of times I've been in Telegram, and I've asked questions, and then elaborated on them and answered them, and then people have come in the chat and said, Matt's talking to himself again.
No, you got me to be your L1X wingman at least.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, you only need 2 people to have a conversation, or 1 person if you want to be labelled as insane, but 2 people's better.
Here, check and see if Moonboy is available. MOONBOI.
Moonboy. It's sold. Sold. Someone's got that.
BOY?
Yeah, Moonboy. Yeah.
BOY and BOI. BOI. Moonboy
is
BOI. Yeah.
Yeah, you can have it with an I. Yeah, but that's like having.
I've seen Moonboy. I mean, like that's how I've seen it. You know.
Yeah, but that's one of them. That's one of them. You've got that because they didn't have the right way of spelling it. Like you'd buy that, wouldn't you, if you couldn't have Moonboy? It's like when you see people with private regs, isn't it? Like they'll have something similar but not exact because the exact has already gone. I mean, there's going to be some pretty cool names out there. What no one's thought of, and
I just looked up Moonboy. Actually, I just looked up Moonboy. Moonboy on Instagram is a genderless and alternative clothing brand for everybody. Moonboy. We pride ourselves on being a lesbian-owned, and gender-equal clothing brand. Then there's Moonboy Studios. Interesting. Yeah. So, and that's MOONBOI. Moonboy, a novice cryptocurrency investor who thinks they will become cartoonishly rich after investing a small sum on a shitcoin. That's what Moonboy is. And it's spelled MOONBOI. That's the correct spelling.
Well, it's available. So if someone wants to snatch it up.
A Moonboy is the boy who comes in thinking they're going to become rich off a shitcoin. Everybody, I think a lot of us started out as a Moonboy and realized quickly it happened that way. I mean, I was a Moonboy for a week and realized, it ain't going to be that.
Well, everyone's a Moonboy, aren't they?
Sorry, Kid Arcade. Yes. Yeah. I think Moonboy is it's a genderless because it has BOI. I think it's a genderless term, to be honest, in this new age that we're in. But I see what you're saying, moon person for sure. I think a lot of us impulsively got into crypto. Moon people, trying to moonboy it and get rich.
Listen, right? Every single person that's got a MetaMask wallet has got to be a Moonboy, and like if you say otherwise, you've got to be kidding yourself. I mean, to be part of the community, is nice, but originally people got in before they even realised what communities were all about, and it's only through being here you realise what kind of relationships and networking, how it helps and how it helps you grow, and it gives you opportunity. But initially, I think most people just get in, buy something thinking they're going to be rich because they've seen it on crypto banter, realizing that it's already 100x and your exit liquidity.
Right here, you know how dictionaries give you the definition and then they give you an example. So the example, John just bought $25 of Safe Moon. He's a moon boy, so he thinks he'll have a Lambo next week. I'll laugh my ass off. That's what the Urban Dictionary gives us as an example of moon boy. A novice cryptocurrency investor. Oh shit.
I wish I'd have got into. I wish I'd have known about Safe Moon back in the day. No
doubt. Oh, crazy! Yeah, I actually have some Safe Moon or whatever it was before it switched, and I lost track of it. I don't know what happened to it. I have it somewhere or had it. I don't know. I lost track. I don't have time for bullshit.
Stuff that you had and you've not got anymore, you're better off forgetting about it because it'll come back and haunt you.
Yeah, it's like I have it or had it. I don't know. It's there. I don't even know. It's like, did they do something? Safe Moon did something or relaunched or turned into a 2.0 or some bullshit? I don't know. I lost track. I'm sure it's garbage. It's like you when you bought that Luna Classic or whatever.
Yeah, I don't even want to know what it's worth. I had quite a lot of it. I had about 20 million.
Boy.
I don't know what it's worth now. I don't want to know what it's worth because I'd probably slit my wrists. I had paired network. I paired network.
Yeah.
I had like 95,000 paired network when it was worth when it was worth nothing, like worth about $1,000. I think.
How many Terra Luna or Terra Classic did you have? 2 million?
20 million.
Oh, 20 million? Oh, ouch. Well, I don't know if it's ouch. We'll see. We'll see.
And, if it's worth a lot of money, don't tell me. I think I'll just curl up in the fetal position and cry.
It's not fetal position money, but I still won't tell you.
Oh God.
It's not paid network money, that's for sure.
No, but it's more than $5,000, is it?
No, that's why it's not curl up and hurt yourself money. It's
I'm okay then. I'm okay.
It's nothing. Yeah, no, it's nothing. It's nothing like that.
Yeah, no, it's all right then.
Worth mentioning if it's over that.
Can you just answer this guy's question? So, Crypto Ninja Hanzo Shinobi.
I heard we can't liquidate our token, our bootstrap liquidity phase tokens. What can we do with them? Stake them, trade them. I'm wondering if they'll have similar value to the USDT we paid. The bonus coins should be enough profit. I don't know. I mean, we can't trade them now, but like when we claim them.
No, when are they claimable though? Like the liquidity bootstrap, when are they claimable? Is it after launch? You can claim them.
Oh, they're all like, they're claimable on launch. Yeah, like we have, like what we own now that was split. USDT, USDC, and then half L1X. They will unlock on launch, but until then, we're still getting 1% added. But as soon as launch comes, we will get 1/120th every single day after we go live. I hope that answered your question. So they will automatically be unlocked when we launch and it goes live to the world. They'll be claimable and tradable on launch, from what I understand. That's the whole thing behind it. Kevin was jealous of it. He said he's jealous of the bootstrap liquidity phase because we are able to claim and trade our coins upon launch, where the rest of the supply that is vested or locked are vested, and we have that 3 to 4 month cliff. So really, for us to be in the bootstrap liquidity phase, any of us that got into that, we are ahead of everybody else with what we can actually trade. I don't know how much you put into that, but I mean, if you got into the beginning, you're sitting pretty like I am. And to get 120th a day, I mean, I think I'm not sure how many I am going to be able to get unlocked because I lost track. I know it, like, if it would have launched on time, I think I was only unlocking a little over 20 a day. But now that it's like, it's gone on and we're getting more, you know, like, who knows what I'll get. I'm not sure, but like, yeah, it's going to unlock over the next 120 days after launch. So they'll be tradable. It'll be all good.
Nice. Have you heard of this? Someone.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that. What is that?
Why crypto?
What is Gary Network?
Well, I've never heard of it. Well, it's basically, according to their own admission, it's the world's largest Web3 audio and video live streaming platform with 200 million downloads, 125,000 daily on-chain users. Currently, I mean, I don't know what this is symbolizing. Like, are they partnered with, or is it just available on these different chains?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Interesting. So, what is the grossing app? Do they have a coin, or do they have a token?
I think so, because
yeah, they do. In fact, after you look this up, I have something else for you to look up as well. There's a new crypto app like TikTok with a token.
Yeah, I mean, it's got Kraken Ventures, Solana Capital, Valor Equity, Galaxy.
Oh wow!
Is that Galaxy Digital?
Yeah, that looks.
It's got a decent backing, so.
Yeah. Cool. What is it? What does it say it is?
I mean, the partners don't really mean shit, to be honest, but.
No.
Start your journey with Web3 Gary Academy. Well, I don't want to do that.
But... world of live conversations and expert insights with Chingari, your ultimate platform for meaningful connections and knowledge. Live community dating, astro, mental wellness, health, and finance discussions. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Oh, hang on. What was that then? There's something caught my eye. Something caught my eye. Earn. So live streaming, go live, showcase your skills, and earn from paid calls and gifts on live rooms, one-on-one calls. Generate income through voice chats with users by engaging in discussions in various topics. In text chat, your words could turn into earnings, earn money. I mean, I can't imagine you earning a lot, but I suppose it depends on
the topic and the traffic.
Well, is it paid? Is it paid through engagement, or is it paid from the people that are asking you to talk about something? Maybe
that's a big deal right there. Yeah, because if it's paid by engagement, you could possibly make a good amount. If it's paid by other people, then you're working for tips. You're a waitress.
Yeah, well, you could be like an influencer, I suppose, couldn't you? So you might say, well, if you come and chill, L1X. I mean, the fact that I've never heard of it, obviously that just shows how early we are in Web3, doesn't it? Because something like this has probably got some kind of legs and traction behind it. I mean, I think the name, no offense, but I think the name is shit.
Yeah, I think the name is garbage. This next one I'll share with you is an even better name. Look it up.
What's the Gary?
Cryptalk. Look up Cryptalk. Like crypto with a K at the end. Like TikTok, but Cryptalk. There's an X. It's like it doesn't have like a whole platform, but it's actually in the Google Play Store. Discover and share. Cryptalk is your gateway to the latest and trending crypto content.
Cryptalk?
Cryptalk. Yeah, like TikTok, but Cryptalk. Crypto with a K on the end. Yeah, like crypto with a K on the end. Yeah, it's got like it's got mobile apps, and don't quote me on this, but I think I found it through the dojo. In fact, I'm pretty sure I found it through the dojo.
Yeah.
It's a new. Well, it's
Is that like a TikTok?
You need, yeah. It's like, but it's a brand new one too. So, like, if you need to get your content on there so you can earn, because then you'll be only one of the few on there. There's not a lot of people. So if you're like getting your content on there and getting your content seen, you'll be able to get it seen a lot more because you're getting it on a new app that's just growing. You can earn the Cryptok token. Web3 NFT blockchain video sharing for iOS and Android. You should check it out. It's got 4.4 over 1,000 downloads.
Yeah, I just played the video on it.
There you go.
Just got to get pushed on it. Like it'll get. It's creating stuff with utility. It's creating stuff with utility that gets engagement, but it's actually getting the network effect. You've got to get people downloading it and using it, aren't you?
Yeah, but then if you put your content on there with only so many people on there and using it, your content will be seen. And then the more people grow, the more people download it, the more people get on there, your brand can grow exponentially, being one of the first creators on there. So
yes. Well, Kick is one that pays insane rewards as well. So if you create content on Kick, that if you get for gamers and stuff and streamers, like you can earn a fortune on Kick.
Discover, engage, reward on Cryptok chat, go live, and create viral videos. You can go live on there too. I wonder if you may be able to do a stream. Maybe Restream can connect on Cryptok too.
Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Exactly. I'll see if I can add a channel.
Up, opening your brand up, expand your brand. Maybe you can earn. Who knows what Cryptok token can be worth one day, and you can earn with your content. So maybe I can make you some more money here by just offering you this. There, I'm opening you up.
Yeah, it's not on the Restream yet, but I'm sure it could be. TikTok's on there.
Let's see what the reviews say. We'll see all reviews. Okay. Not fully developed, obviously. Da-da-da. Awesome app, American made, fun and very well done. Could be the next TikTok. It's pretty nice. Hope to get some free coins out of it. A good alternative to TikTok. Looking forward to more Web3 integration. Awesome app. After downloading this app, I found lots of good features here. Keep it up, man. Looks like a lot of good. I mean, there was one bad review, but everything else looks like a lot of 5-star reviews. Great potential. Great alternative to TikTok. A lot of generic ones, but yeah, Cryptok is very amazing and fun-loving. 5 stars for this app. Yeah, a lot of people like it. Yeah, maybe you should check it out. Maybe I'll check it out probably.
Yeah, no, I will. I shall check it out.
Any way to expand your brand since L1X made you an influencer and a KOL?
Yeah, it's weird. I kind of don't feel like one, but the thing is, like,
right? I mean, when do you become one? When somebody tells you you are?
I mean, well, that's the thing, isn't it? When the thing is, right, I could have, if I wanted to spend around $1,000, I could basically pay for ads and probably get 50,000 followers, like in about 3 or 4 weeks, quite easily. But it's not. They're not real. Like, and I don't mean paying for followers. I mean running ad campaigns. But again, it's not kind of real. It's not. It's like a fake following.
Sorry, I'm reading something. My bad. Okay, it's later. Okay, I'm good. Just making sure I'm not missing something.
Now the airdrop campaign's finished now, isn't it?
4 hours. I might be able to make it. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, airdrop campaigns. What?
Yeah, no, the bounty, the L1X bounty airdrop, it's finished now.
Yeah, it is. Sucks. I started using it the last 30 minutes. Fuck my life. I faded it and then it ended. I did as many swaps as I could within the last 35 minutes or some shit. Fucking done it.
You might have won something. You never know. You never know. So why crypto? Why crypto? I did check Gary Network. I hope. Yeah. I mean,
it's not. It's obviously not. It's not from the Western world. That name Chingari. It's foreign. It's kind of cool. Gary Network, Chingari.
Yeah, it's just not. I don't know. It's not. That could have a way better name than Gary.
Yeah, Chingari. It's Chingari. Yeah, Gary Network price today. Let's see. It's a little over 2 cents worth. It's the token itself is worth over 2 cents.
What's the market cap?
It's down 27.69%. It has a 8.67 million market cap. Fully diluted market cap is 23 million. The all-time high is $1.05 with an all-time low of 0.0094. It's ranked 1012. It's not a bad ranking.
No.
It's got an 8.67 million market cap, like 0.23 cents. So, not bad. Chingari Network. Where is it at, I wonder? It doesn't have a great name.
No. Bitcoin.
Because we're Westerners. That's why.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah.
Okay. Your ultimate platform for meaningful connections and knowledge sharing. It's a great idea, though. It's got a good idea.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, right, the most successful projects in Web3 are
have catchy
utility. The utilities that are Web2 centric. So,
yeah.
Like anything to do with social media, anything to do with music, anything to do with gaming, like stuff that you do every day, like everyone does, like everyone games virtually. I'd say, I mean, I don't know what the percentages are, but I reckon 95% of people in the world have got a social media account of some sort. So if you're creating anything where it's to do with content, then if that gets adoption, you've got a good chance of success, aren't you? Like my wife, she watches Instagram. She watches like shorts on Instagram, whatever you call them, Instagram reels. I'm like constantly watching YouTube shorts. I think everyone is like suckered into watching these reels and stuff. And like look at Twitter. I mean, I probably spend 2 hours a day just on Twitter. So, and that's if there's no spaces on. That's just like checking messages and posting stuff and watching like content on there as well. So if you're creating anything that's got like Web 2 element around it where people are going to use it on a daily basis, then you're kind of laughing to a degree. But then you've got to be in competition as well. You've got to be unique. Problem is, right, in crypto, not in crypto, but there's a lot of projects what don't have any innovation at all, because there's a lot of platforms, what are stock platforms, what you can literally buy off websites, and you can buy like a video streaming service. You can buy a messaging service, and they just basically copy and paste. You just customize them. Well, there's no innovation in that. So if you want to be truly innovative and capture people's interest, you got to create something unique.
Yeah, it's true. It's hard to create something unique now too, isn't it? Or it's getting harder because everybody seems like they're copying everybody. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, I was just replying to a message.
Yeah.
It's hard. Multitasking is so difficult.
Yeah, it is difficult, isn't it?
Do you know there's 62 people that have tuned in at some point on Twitter. Now, are they watching now? I don't know. Probably some of them are watching, but there's 9 people watching on YouTube. Then that 9 people on YouTube are actually watching. So kudos to you.
Well done. Thanks for listening to our nonsense.
Yeah. If you want to talk about something specific, or you want me and Garrett to talk about something specific, as long as it's within the realms of
crypto,
like crypto, or yeah, that'd be L1X.
You don't have to keep it L1X if you want to. If you want us to look at something, let us know. We're open. We're not fascists.
Yeah, post it in the comments.
Yeah, we like to hear about everything. New innovations. I like new utilities. I like hearing about the new stuff in crypto. Don't show us some bullshit, please. We'll show bullshit if we want, but we'll try not to. We'll try not to. We'll degen in the shadows, but we'll keep the legit stuff up front.
So I'm just gonna show the team as well. So I'm just gonna show you the team. So
look at that.
I mean, everyone can read here, I presume. So Kevin, this is the dude. This is the brains of L1X. This guy has created the virtual machine.
Young guy. He's so young.
Yeah. So Josh, most people have never seen Josh. He's the co-founder, and he's also head of legal. I've met him a few times. He's a really nice guy, and he's got his own legal firm. He's got his own legal firm in Perth. He's a very well-respected lawyer, and he's the co-founder. So he's like Layer 1X has got its own legal team. Then you got Norman Lip. I'll be honest, right? I don't know anything about Norman. I've never met him. Matthew, I think we all know who Matthew is. He's a solid dude, and we all know Mike. Like these two.
Matthew is the man who can describe Kevin's tech to where we can understand it. You know what I mean? So that Matthew is a great asset. They all are, and the way he describes Kevin's tech, even I can understand it. And I'm not a technical person. I don't understand a lot of blockchain and stuff. So I do appreciate it being broke down in a way that the layman can understand it, or just anyone can grasp the concept and put and get their mind around what L1X is and how it actually works. It takes somebody special to be able to describe it in a way that people can understand. So
yeah, FA was head of gaming. He's now chief ecosystem officer. Yeah, so FA, he's a nice
FA.
guy as well. He's based in Turkey. He's kind of done a
Oh,
lot
nice.
behind the scenes. Well, he's done a lot behind the scenes, what a lot of people don't realize. But like, he's kind of spearheaded like bringing on-chain into talks with L1X, Deagle Labs, because on-chain and Deagle Labs, they're both Turkish businesses. So FA like did the introductions, and then obviously Kevin,
Awesome.
Matthew, Mike, they kind of seal the deals, if you will. Cody,
Cody.
everyone knows Cody. This guy is from
Yeah.
the US. He's been over to the HQ in Perth for 3 months last year. He's the chief experience officer, which doesn't say, it says CXO. Well, yeah, it's the chief experience officer.
One we have to thank. He's the one we have to thank for the ease of use of the app. That's who we have to thank for that. To have a chief experience officer, it's huge to have that spot. I mean, do many blockchains even have that role?
Do many companies have a chief? It's not blockchains. Do many companies have experience officers? Not many. I think it's a new kind of niche. It's a bit like
new role that is necessary.
No, it's a new role like that people are adopting more and more, and in crypto because the experience is pretty piss poor in most instances. So
my god, dude, yeah. If anyone here has degened into Solana, they know the user experience is horrendous. Now, if I'm giving the user experience of Solana a 1 to 10 stars, they're a negative 10 stars across the board, especially Radium. The user experience is horrendous. So, you know, everyone needs a chief experience officer if they're going to succeed. I don't know.
Yeah.
My 2 cents.
Pony Clark is the head of research. So I think she's the head of research at University of Western Australia blockchain department. So like you've got like you've got this academic connection too. I think Pony Clark helped Kevin put the white paper together, which is 192 pages white paper. If you don't want to read it, check out my videos. I've narrated the entire white paper from start to end. Wow, and then you've got you've got Niraj Kawal, who up until recently I don't think anyone knew who she was because but she's been in a few spaces now with Kevin. She's a blockchain researcher. And then Ashinta, I think Kevin's also done video content with Ashinta as well. So I think everybody has kind of been in the limelight. The only person, again, that I don't know what... I mean, I could probably find it on LinkedIn.
We're missing Chris here, too.
Chris
that works alongside Cody?
Yeah, but this is like the core team though. Like,
this is like the core main.
Well, these are like C-suite positions. So like founder, co-founder, chief like C-suite roles, and then obviously and then high level, and then high level research. Not like every person that is at L1X.
Yeah, and I like how the CEO here isn't the chief experience officer or the normal CEO, or whatever the chief executive officer. It is a chief ecosystem officer. I like that.
Yeah. So anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap it up because it's 1:45 and I've got to get some sleep. I've got a busy day tomorrow. I've got to do a lot of work. So, but yeah, I think this was is kind of more productive than just doing like YouTube. I mean, I want to do YouTube videos as well, but I've only got so much time in a day. So like even this is 2 hours long almost. So I think it's more productive doing these spaces because people can tap in, can't they, and listen and engage in the chats if they want to do.
Mhm. Absolutely. No, I
Yeah.
like these. I like these a lot.
It's good fun. So Garrett, thanks for jumping in. You've been a good wingman, dude, as always.
Wingman. Yep.
Yeah.
Gonna have somebody
You're,
here yourself the whole time and twiddle your thumbs and go silent for a minute at the end.
You're my Iceman. Iceman. Is that what it was called? Iceman.
Iceman? Oh. You're hype man.
Yeah.
Hype.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, thanks for being here, Garrett, and for anyone that's jumped in and joined the convo. Obviously you're only in the chat, but it doesn't matter. You can still ask questions and you can still engage. So yeah,
thanks
I'll do
for the interaction.
Yeah, I'll do another space, possibly tomorrow. Might try and get more people in. So like maybe
probably won't be here. Maybe not. I doubt it. I think I'll be busy tomorrow, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. See what I'm up to. But I'll try to do spaces kind of regular, just to again bring awareness. So
yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys, and catch you on the next one.